The video, sorry.
Sorry.
That's right, you apologize to everybody.
I'm sorry.
It's all your fault, chicken.
Alright, now I'm over it.
Now you're over it. Ah, damn it, it's auto-playing somewhere. Where is it at? Where is the Fallout window? Dear Jesus, get out of my head, Fallout.
Okay, we are gonna actually have to make her stop playing Fallout.
I can't do it. I can't leave the Commonwealth. They need me.
I'm gonna sit over there with like a crowbar trying to pry the controller out of her hand.
Good luck with that.
She's gonna be sitting there like not even moving, still playing.
I can't
The
stop.
Commonwealth needs me. Preston, give me another
You could
quest.
duct tape her hands like completely together so she can't play. Unless she adapts to start learning how to use her feet, and then we're in trouble.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure I can figure it out. If it's for Fallout, yeah, I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I know she will.
So, yeah, I guess I'll start working on that. Thanks for adding another project to my plate. Way to go.
Yep.
Dick. Sorry.
I know.
Back to the news. What else were we talking about?
Valve approving the fan-made expansion, Half-Life expansion.
I wonder if, well, I guess it was already in the works, but I think it's weird that they approve it the week after we talk about the fact that the official Half-Life writer just left. So it's like, well, we probably aren't going to get any more official ones. So here's
The unofficial
one? Yeah, I mean, basically it's official because Valve approved it, but it's fan-made, I guess. I don't know. Does that lessen the experience somehow? Probably not. It's probably
No,
just
because
good.
when Gabe Newell comes out and says, like, blesses your game to be Half-Life worthy, you're good. I mean, he, like, walks out and does the whole fucking holy thing on your game, and
Now
you're
I
like...
have this weird image of Gabe coming out with a little sparkly fairy wand and wings and going, "You are blessed, my child."
Your game is Half-Life worthy.
I could see it though. I mean, right?
Yep. Hey.
If I was him, I'd totally do that. I'd make a big ceremony of it and just like walk out and make everyone go, "What the fuck is going on?"
You are now
You were singing
christened as
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
You have to have a ring so that you can be like, you may now kiss my ring as well. That has to be like complete pop.
Has to be like an orange H for Half-Life.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
That's
this is
something he
just-
could do, too.
Gabe, take our ideas. We're okay if you take it.
Yep. Totally down
Totally
for
works.
And take these ideas, Gabe. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. I watched the video for it. I'm one of the few people in the world that has never played any of the Half-Life stuff, so I have no idea. Like, I don't have any basis of comparison.
All right, we're gonna have to. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to make you play it.
I'm gonna have to educate
Yes,
you.
we are. They are good
Well, I mean,
games.
I'm definitely down to give it a shot. It's apparently pretty prolific, so I'm willing to try it out.
Yeah, or I
It
could
has
play it on
zombies.
stream at some point.
No,
Head
that's
crabs.
true.
The zombies scream at you backwards.
They scream at you, like they turn around and scream at you, or like it's
No. Like their audio is actually the people screaming, "Oh God, help me!" backwards.
Ah, that's kind of interesting. I bet it sounds really creepy too.
It does. Yeah, the head crabs are kind of vicious that way.
I hate head crabs. They're annoying little fuckers.
I've never seen anything with the head crabs except for that one GIF that is one of my favorite GIFs in the entire world, with the crab showing up and taking the boat and leaving because I'm the crabton now. Oh my god, it kills me.
Get out.
I know, right? I don't even like puns, but that one,
I'm the crabton now.
it's the best thing I've ever heard. Come on, it's cute. It's funny. I don't even know what they are, but still.
They're head crabs.
Okay, so
Weird
maybe
little
it's the
creature
crab-
things that latch onto your head and then take control of your body, and eventually, like, make you transform into like a hideous, grotesque, dead monster thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want any part of that.
Nope.
Oh.
These are the worst kind of crabs you could possibly have.
Touche. There might be people that disagree with you though.
I don't know about that.
I don't
though.
know. I mean, I'd rather have like the itchy kind, I guess, or the ones
The itchy
than
kind.
ones that like latch onto your head and then take control of your entire body.
I think this week's episode title is gonna be Baka's got crabs.
Oh. Or Baka's opinion on crabs.
It's Baka's opinion on crabs.
Yeah.
Take it how you will, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Baka versus crabs.
So are either one of you excited about The Division?
I know they have
Like,
door
that's
opening mechanics.
okay.
That's what everybody knows.
I mean, I don't know. What is it, like an MMO? Is it open world? Is it about opening doors?
It's supposed to be open world, and I think it is kind of MMO-ish. I don't know.
I don't know. Like
I need more information, damn it.
it has been to the point now where it's just been like, because I know they announced it a few years ago, and it's just like, oh, it's coming, and at this point I'm just like, okay, whatever. I just don't even care. I've lost interest in it.
I
It's
think
like
a lot
No
of
Man's
people have-
Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky is suffering from the same thing, I think. But I think that a little bit of the interest will be renewed once they get into things like betas and stuff like that. Like finally we've got the Division beta nailed down, which will be the 29th through the 28th through the 31st for Xbox One, and the 29th through 31st for PS4 and PC. So I guess Xbox gets an extra day with it. That's okay, sure, whatever. That's weird,
That's
but
fine.
we'll get to try it out and see things
Wait,
about it. I know.
so they're doing the beta during PAX weekend.
Yeah.
Those sons of bitches.
And Baka is now disappointed. But
Maybe I wanted to play in the beta, you fuckers.
Is it
See,
invite or is it open?
it just says beta. Everyone who's pre-ordered the game. So I
So-
guess, as well as folks who sign up on the waiting list. So no, it is invite,
invite.
sort of. Yeah.
It's invite or pre-order, which is fine.
Yes. So that's okay, sure, whatever.
Okay.
I,
I mean,
they
I'm down for
one
that.
of the things they showed in the all the stuff leading up to the beta and all was that you were gonna get to play in Brooklyn, but Brooklyn's not actually in the game.
Are they going to
That's
release
weird.
it to us later for $20?
Maybe, probably. I don't know. I actually didn't get to read this article yet. I just skimmed it basically. So I was like, oh, okay, well that kind of sucks. But I don't know. They said that they want to go more like Midtown Manhattan than something like Brooklyn, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, it's possible because there's gonna be DLC. Any game that comes out now, if you think there's not DLC, then you're lying to yourself. But there's gonna be DLC, so it isn't completely possible that you'll see things like Brooklyn or Queens or the Bronx and things like that. But they're not. Of course, they're not gonna announce anything about. I mean, they can barely tell us what the game's gonna be like. They can't tell us anything about what the DLC is gonna be. So
I have a feeling that this game is going to come out. It's going to be very well, but it's going to be buggy as hell. Like, if they're trying to go MMO style shooter in a city like that, I think it's probably going to come out buggy. Especially since they've already set a release, and this is the problem. They set a release date, and they've set their beta, which means if the beta goes horribly wrong, and and people find tons of bugs, and they don't have enough time to fix it when they release the game, it's going to still be filled with bugs.
yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of like you want to set your beta, let people play, figure out if there are problems,
And then fix that problem.
yeah, and then release your game. You don't want to only give yourself a small window between beta and release, and, you know.
I think, to be fair though, I think that Dying Light did the same thing. I don't think their beta was terribly far in front of their launch, because I was really trepidatious about that game after seeing some of the in-game play footage. I was like, yeah, okay, you're launching next month. It's not gonna go well for you. And then and overall it was fine. They didn't really have that many problems with it. So maybe they have already fixed a lot of it. I mean, I don't know. They've been
never
working on
know.
it
I mean,
for
it may
freaking
work
ever.
for Dying Light, and it may work for this one, but that's where an issue can arise in situations like that.
Especially when you get people who are doing shit that they're not technically supposed to normally be doing.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, like usually when I play in beta games and things like that, I usually try to get up into areas where I'm not supposed to and try to
Yeah, but
find
isn't that what that's
glitches
for?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Well, people. That's the problem. Is people play betas to play the game. When you play betas, you're supposed to try and break the game.
Yeah, you're technically there as free testers to help figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, do everything you want and break the game as much as possible. That's the point
What I
of beta.
generally do. That's why I usually get invited to a lot of betas, because I go, look, I did this and this happened and I broke the game.
Yep.
And you're pretty good at breaking things, so I guess you're an asset.
Yeah, I excel at breaking things.
Yep. You definitely want to
do.
do everything you can.
So you're worried that it's gonna be buggy then? That's what I'm taking from all of
Yeah,
this.
it's a big project. It's a big game, and they've taken a lot of time. And then they just came out and were like, "All right, we're ready to go." It's like, you didn't even start showing us stuff.
Well, I mean, and Oaks made a valid point, which is the game was originally slated for a 2014 release, and we're just now getting it in 2016. So 2 years after we were supposed to have it, we're finally gonna get a look at it, I guess, like a real time look at it. So, how many problems did they fix in that time? How many are left?
Or what
I
were they
guess?
doing in that time?
Probably fixing all the problems, fixing the door closing technology. That's my guess.
Yeah, well, I
This
think
door
that they
didn't like quite close the right way. I didn't quite feel that click when you.
That's probably what it is. That's it exactly.
yeah,
Make it more realistic, damn it.
yeah. I just feel like they didn't show us enough throughout the time, and that's fine. Now that we're close and they have a release date set, show us more. Come on.
But I mean, how much can you show without being like, oh, they gave us everything away in the trailer? Now I don't have
If
to
it's
play
an
it.
MMO, it doesn't matter. There's not spoilers.
Okay.
I mean, there's not going to be
Yeah.
a story
But I mean,
per
something
se.
other than look, we can open and shut a door. Here,
Yeah.
look, I shut the door in my buddy's face and flipped him off.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of like you're an MMO. You don't got anything to kind of spoiler for us. Just let us see what the game looks like. Come on, which is why this beta is going to be
You can
very
still
important.
get details about like more of the story and everything too, and not give anything away. I mean, unless you're gonna like, I guess, be like Hollywood does and go here. We're gonna show you all the best parts of the game in the trailer, and then when you go to actually play it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who decided to make this?
I don't know, but I feel like we need to see more, which is why beta will probably be pretty good, or we'll see more at PAX.
PAX.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see them showing off some stuff like that.
That would be very nice.
They didn't have enough cars burning for Brooklyn. Scattered like
Hubcaps.
hubcaps. Good lord, I can't speak.
Fallout.
Fallout. It's just yeah. It's because everything that wants to come out of my mouth is Fallout related. Sorry.
It's a bad grip. Bad.
I know, it's awful. It's awful and I can't help it.
Well, for one last topic before we go, since it's almost 3 o'clock already, is that LCS is back this week.
I know, you're super pumped about it. It's
Yes.
cute, actually.
And ESPN now has an esports section. So it is officially getting integrated into real sports.
So you can
which
go to a
is-
sports website and read about esports?
Yes,
That's kind of badass.
exactly. Come on now. It's really
You know, the
fucking
whole
neat.
like thing of like esports not being a real sport. Like I saw a webcomic like on Imager somewhere along the way a while back, where it was talking about like some dude sitting and watching people play video games, and then was making fun of him for it, and then turned around and went and sat and watched football, and it's just like it's basically the same thing. You just made fun of him for instead of like going out and playing the video game or going out and playing the sport. You're sitting and watching other people play it.
Yes.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's a pretty big step. I mean, this is pretty damn big for ESPN to kind of be like, all right, let's do this. I mean, they had on Twitch a couple days ago, they had a couple of football players playing Madden on stream
Wow.
with a couple of casters, which is pretty fucking cool because it's, bringing games and sports together,
Yes.
which is,
Which a lot of, people, it's hard to be like gamers or nerds now because everybody plays games these days. So all of your sports dudes, probably at least 50% of them are gamers as well.
Yep. And
So-
even if they only play the sports games, that's still...
They're still playing video games.
Yeah, because I bet it's a nice let go from their real sports. They can kind of like sit back in their chair and kind of, simulate the game without having to go out and do it.
Without all of the, injury that
Yeah.
comes along.
And they get to build their teams the way they like. They kind of get to live in a fantasy world
Which
of
is what
their
we
sports. Exactly.
do. Only we do it
But
with guns.
that's
It's
totally
too-
not the same thing. It's sports and it's manly.
Which is
I-
awesome.
Sorry.
So,
I had to do the voice.
You always have to do that voice. It's like one of your favorite voices to do.
That one and Cartman and Chewbacca, and I like doing voices. It's fun.
Become a voice
actor Baka?
Yes.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
And good old Carl.
Yes, please don't do Carl. Carl's very hard on the audio.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it right now because my throat, but yeah, Carl is a lot of fun though, especially when Red is around and he's like, "God damn it."
I hate you. But I really like that we're coming a long way with our, esports being part of the actual sports websites, and it's a little more serious, I guess. Granted, it's video games, so we can't be like, everything about this is incredibly serious. Do not make fun of anything. I mean, we're not freaking fun Hitler here.
No, I mean, that's you got to be able to be a little loose when talking about things. And that's.
You gotta loosen up, man.
Yeah. But the professionals take it very, very, very seriously, which is fine. They need to have that kind of mentality the same way that... Sorry, I was reading what Oak said. Halo World Champions coming to X Games. Halo is not an extreme game.
Halo is totally extreme. Extreme Halo. I'm done here.
Oh yeah, did we talk
Extreme
about
Gravity Hammer, Extreme Needler?
I don't know if
Everything is extreme. Extreme Spartan.
Sorry.
Extreme Grunts. There we go.
Extreme
Oh
guy.
Jesus, they are extreme.
Give them like fucking mohawks and piercings all over the place and a leather jacket and let them like run around.
Dear Lord, no.
Oh god.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Chicken?
I don't know if we talked a couple weeks ago about Blizzard buying MLG. I think that's who bought it.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to actually talk about it. I think we kind of glossed over it on accident.
Yeah, Blizzard bought MLG. So now they are owners of the Major League Gaming company, which is a pretty big thing since they're one of the biggest esports companies in the world in both facets. I mean, Blizzard is... I think they are the ones who started esports with StarCraft and things like that with BlizzCon. And I don't know if there were any other competitive games like that back then. Maybe Halo? MLG was. They had Halo tournaments and things like that.
Yeah, that was like the big thing on Halo was I'm an MLG player. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
you just have the thing next to your picture.
And then Blizzard started with their StarCraft stuff, and then now Blizzard owns MLG. They are gonna be huge.
Blizzard's
in
just
esports
gonna like own
world.
everything eventually.
So I mean, Blizzard is absolutely massive at this point in the esports world.
It's crazy.
Yes, I mean, but it's Blizzard, so at least they're going. At least it's going to a good hand.
With it, though. Like, what do you do as Blizzard now that you've bought
MLG?
this? Yes.
Host bigger StarCraft tournaments, Blizzard or WoW tournaments, Hearthstone tournaments, Heroes tournaments. Have them all over the world now instead of just at BlizzCon, because that's what it was. It was just kind of like little tournaments and then to build up for BlizzCon. Now with MLG, they could do it all over the world all the time.
Okay.
I'd like to see some Heroes of the Storm one.
Cloud9 won the first Heroes of the Storm championship, so they are season 1 champions for Heroes of the Storm, but that's only for now.
We need to level up so we can start playing in some ranked of Heroes of the Storm Chicken.
Absolutely. Koreans aren't in it yet, so that's why we won.
We have a chance this year. Let's go.
The Koreans are already in league, so we lost. They're in everything, so.
Yeah, they're in that and they're in StarCraft. That's why I don't really play StarCraft online. Like, I enjoy the story and everything, and I may play online occasionally, but fucking Koreans, man.
Yeah, they're like.
They're just so good. They just take it so seriously because it
like,
is the job.
The game just started up, and I've already got like 50 bajillion fucking Zerg at my base going, hey, we've come to destroy you. But I just started. No. Just lay down and take it. You'll be okay.
So you don't actually get to play the game is what I'm getting from this.
No.
Essentially, yeah. Like, if you've ever played against Koreans in StarCraft, like, a lot of them like to use the Zerg, which basically they just build up numbers really quickly and charge into your base and rape you.
Oh, no.
Like, and they don't even use lube, so...
Yeah, like if you ever watch like the StarCraft tournaments, those motherfuckers are unbelievable.
Yeah,
I think the games last less than 10 minutes. Because they're like, build, all my units, build, all my units, build, all my units.
Yeah, they don't worry about, like, building buildings. They just send, like, Zergs in and just wipe you out. Like, it's ridiculous.
As fast as absolutely possible.
Yep.
That's sad.
That's Koreans.
I just want to play, guys. And the Koreans are like, nope, we're not playing. This is serious.
Yeah, Koreans are 150% efficient at anything they do. 150%.
I
I
was
am not
150% efficient. Do you know how many videos would be on our YouTube right now?
thousands.
Oh, man. Why can't I be more efficient? Can I have, like, another friend just come teach me things, I guess? I don't know.
A Korean friend?
Yeah.
Like look at
I
the
was
whip
trying not to
out, and
make it
every
sound
time
weird, but...
every time you look at something different, they will whip you. So I mean, they are 100% directly focused.
Okay.
They are crazy.
That's an interesting way to put that, but thank you.
Sorry, but I mean,
Oh,
that's
I'm just
just
waiting
how
for
they
Ike
are.
to chime in on that.
She's too busy. But,
Sorry.
But yes, as soon as the Koreans get into any sort of esports, it's over for the rest of the world.
Yeah, you might as well just hang it up, call it a day, you're done here.
Yep. The only ones that the Koreans will never fully take over is Hearthstone, and that's because it can sometimes be heavily RNG based. So if any other player gets a little bit lucky, they'll win. So I mean, it won't matter.
Interesting.
Yes, or Heroes and League and WoW and everything else takes a little bit. It takes a bit more strategy and a lot less luck.
I knew I would come in for the save.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what's going on in the esports world. LCS is on right now. As soon as I am done with this, I'm going to go back to watching it.
Oh, there was
That's
one.
Battlefront, chicken.
Oh yeah, I can multitask, bro.
Yeah, you can multitask.
I'll play that up there and watch
Dogs
that over
outside of
there.
it anyway, so
So Baka let the dogs out.
What?
He said he was about to let the dogs out.
Oh my god, you guys are fired. Get off my screen.
You have to believe in a miracle. This is 2016, and there are Koreans. There are no miracles.
it's just like maybe you can bribe them to join your side.
There are more imported mid laners in League of Legends than there are NA mid laners now. I think there's like 2 North American mid laners out of the 8 teams.
Good lord.
There are 3 Danish mid laners, a couple other European, and I think a Korean mid laner.
Great.
Yep. We import everything, but that's the best part about NA that I've learned over the years is that we are very kind of mixed. It's nice to see a bunch of different talent from all over the world, and Koreans don't even want to play in Korea anymore because they're losing the fun out of it. Yeah, because it's so serious
Shocker.
over there that they don't get to enjoy the fame, the fun of it. So they're moving to NA because over here you could be like a celebrity. So and you get to have fun with it. I mean, you may lose or not be world champions, but you're going to enjoy yourself a whole lot more.
What do you mean, why? Somebody's asking how to grow Baka's beard, essentially. He's like, why? Because everybody wants an amazing beard like that, okay? That's why.
Sorry, my beard is unique and only I can own it. Unless I decide to shave it and sell it up on eBay, and then we'll see.
He's a beard elitist.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yep. It's because none of you bastards have any.
I've only
Well,
got
to be fair, I should not have one, so
yeah.
I think I'm all right without the majestic beard that you have.
Yeah, I've only
But
got a little
everyone needs a
scruff.
majestic beard. You know, kind of like dwarves. You can't tell the men from the women because everyone has beards.
Fucking no. Just no.
Oh, it can go worse, but we're not going to.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
Uh,
All right, what is everybody playing this week? We'll go ahead and start like wrapping up.
Resident Evil this week. Probably some Battlefront.
Front.
Okay, Battlefront.
Front.
Front.
Front. Field.
Front field. Battlefront field.
Field front.
Field front. Okay.
You guys are the worst.
Okay.
I just want to point that out.
Uh,
I will be playing more City Skylines, which is what I am doing right now, sort of. But I have a gripe about it that I wanted to mention. Because I was like, there's nothing wrong with this game. This game is perfect. Everything about it is wonderful. And everything about it is wonderful except the way that they do energy management. Like, I try to keep my cities green. We do wind turbines at the beginning, and then eventually you'll get a solar power plant. That fucking shit is useless. Do not build a solar power plant. Because at night, it has no power because that is not how power. That's not how solar energy works. Just because the sun is not out does not mean that nobody has lights. They conserve it during the
Stores
day.
energy.
Yes, but in this game, according to City Skylines, if the sun is not up, there is no power. Ah, why?
You can't rely on just one thing of power. You could turn off a dam during the day, so you save money. If you turn on, and the solar power has 100% energy efficiency during the day, which means it doesn't have any buildup or anything. It's not relying on wind or anything like that. It's just relying on the sun, and it's always pushing out 100% energy during the day.
Yeah, but that's not how solar power works.
I understand that, but that is how the game makes it works. There are things called mechanics.
Well, this game is stupid
Nope.
when it comes to that.
Well, apparently they did not research the mechanics of solar power.
Yes,
It-
somebody fell down in that department.
And that, Baka, is called balance for the mechanics.
Then why bother? Because I mean, you've got your solar power plant, and then you've still got to have a bunch of other stuff to run it.
Because
so that
you
your
can-
city still has power at night. Just skip the solar power plant.
Because the solar power plant is cheaper to run.
No.
You could turn... Okay, there's a lot of micro stuff that you can change because I know how much you like micro management, but there are a lot of micro things that you could change so that you save a lot of money in the long run. But you don't like it, so you're just going to destroy it and build a bunch of fucking things in the water.
I like the water wind turbine thingies. I tried to build the dam, but every time I try to put a dam in, it completely floods other parts of my map. It's like, seriously? Come on now. That's not how dams work either. But whatever. Like, all of them, it's like, here's this perfectly reasonable solution to your energy issue. Except for some reason, we're gonna fuck it up. And probably because we hate you. Specifically, you. Thanks. Thanks, game. You're the best.
That's how that works, though.
I guess so.
Because someone did not do their fucking homework.
So true. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing City Skylines this week and Fallout. Dear
Oh
Lord,
my
I guess
God.
I'm to be playing Fallout because I can't get away from it. And Far Cry. I have lots and lots of stuff to do in Far Cry. So
You need to stop playing Fallout.
apparently I do.
You're a damn crack.
That's when you know that's an issue. Like every other word, you're just like Fallout, and you don't even realize that you're Fallout saying it.
Fallout saying it. I see what you did there. Get out.
Not my fault, Fallout. No,
I'll be playing Drunken FIFA tonight on stream. He'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern, so please come back for that. Because who doesn't want to see a drunken dude playing soccer with his friends? That sounds way more negative than I meant for it to. That is not, I mean, it'll be a good time. You should all come back for that, and that's not how I meant it.
of course.
Yeah, who wants to watch just a drunken dude playing imaginary soccer?
Was it 9 p.m. Eastern? Whatever, 9 p.m. Eastern. Sorry. You
Okay.
can't be like everybody else who starts their streams at 8 p.m. Special man.
Special man.
Just kidding. Anyway, come back for that. Don't forget, he'll be there. And you don't want him to be lonely, because nobody wants drunk people to be lonely. That's just sad people.
That just makes them drink more.
Yeah,
Aw. Sad people.
see? You don't want him to drink more. Don't make him an alcoholic. If you don't show up to the stream, this is your fault. No pressure.
It's not his fault that he
Pressure.
couldn't put the bottle down. No one showed.
Oh my god.
We're all
Anyway,
going to hell.
yeah, we are, but that's okay. We kind of knew this was coming.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out. We are glad that you all stopped by. Don't forget to check out the YouTube. We have links for all that stuff here on Twitch, or if you're watching it on YouTube, go check out our Twitch. You know, vice versa. Why not share the audience? Share the audience, share the love, everybody. We're on Twitter at InfiniteResPC. You can find me on Twitter. I'm at GriffSlinum. Everybody else is on Twitter too. What are you guys on Twitter?
At Elite Chicken 313.
At Baka Pickle.
That's right. Go find them. They don't tweet that often, but when they do, it's probably gold. Or
Or-
probably about a stream, in
Yes.
Chicken's case.
Yes. I tweet about my stream.
I usually put up like pictures of models and paintings and yeah.
Yeah, they're not the biggest talkers, but that's okay. They make up for it in their content. Yes, and Oak is at MDB Oak Tree. We are sorry that he could not be here today. Stupid Skype, stupid computer, stupid Comcast. We'll blame any number of things under the sun. Stupid technology. There. I think I covered
Technology.
it, right?
Technology not wanting to crop. It's the start of the computer's starting to take over, and they're just gonna fucking kill us all.
Skynet.
It's Skynet all over again.
Skynet's real. Oh,
Yeah,
it's happening
exactly.
right now.
Skynet is Comcast. Sorry.
All right.
Probably.
Well, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, we're here every week, Sunday, same time, same bat place at 3 p.m. Eastern on Sundays.
Same
So-
bat channel.
Yes, same bat channel.
channel.
Twitch.tv/Infinite Respawn PC. Check us out. Do it now. That's for those people listening to the audio, because the people who are watching the video are already here. Good job, everybody. Go team.
Huzzah!
All right, I'm leaving now.
All right, let me do the
You
exit.
lost talking privileges. Go
The
away.
extra. All right, we're gone. Get out of here.
Bye.
Fallout.
Follow.
Fallout.
Follow.
Fallout. Fallout.
All right, enough out of both of you.
Let's leave.